Okay, so we're going to have a look at roundabouts. We're just going to look at some basic stuff on the roundabouts. We're going to start by, we're going to go up to this roundabout and we're going to turn left, and then we're going to come back to here, and then we're going to go up to the roundabout and we're going to go straight on, come back to here, and then up to it and turn right. Yeah, exactly. But we'll sort of have a discussion on how we're going to do it, and sort of what to look for as we're doing it, sort of common mistakes that people might make. So we're going to start, this is the actual roundabout that we're going to go to. I don't know if you can see it, another light's not that great. And we're in this road here. So we're going to come up to it and we're going to be going left, and it'll be the first exit. Yeah. Okay? So if you're going left, first exit at a roundabout, can you signal an approach? Can you remember? Yes. Yes, you can, okay? So what mirrors will you be checking as you approach? Internal and left. That's right. So you're looking behind you, and then you're looking to the left because you're going to be moving that way, and also you're just checking that, you know, that side of the car. There's nobody, no cyclists or anything up beside you. So when we come up to the roundabout, as you said, you're checking interior and left door mirrors, and then you're going to pop in a signal and say you're going left. Now, a good sort of marker for doing that is when you get sort of, on some roundabouts, you've got like a sort of signboard like this, okay, which has got the directions. When you sort of get to that and you can read that, as long as there's nothing obvious between you and the roundabout that's going to cause any confusion, it'd be good to do your mirrors and then your signal at that point. That means that that's out the way, you've checked what's around, you've popped the signal on, you've shown everyone what you're doing, and you're ready just to deal with the roundabout. Obviously, if there's not a signboard, then sort of just like you would do for a junction, like in a housing estate, when you would just do a mirror signal at a distance that you thought was relevant enough. So maybe something like 10 car lengths or something. Yeah. Depends how fast you're approaching it. Like, but yeah, you've been good at judging that. Okay, so we're keeping the left position. We'll always need the left lane if we're turning left, and we're going to come up nice and sort of at a speed that we can assess the roundabout. Now, what I would say for a roundabout is, if you don't know, if it's hard to judge if you're going to be able to get going, then just keep bringing the speed down until you know. So basically, just keep bringing it down smoothly, and you're aiming to sort of, like, you know, if necessary, come to a stop at the line. It might be that sort of as you're bringing the car down slowly in that speed, you suddenly think you're okay, and then you'll be able to increase your speed and go. So a good gear to approach a roundabout initially would probably be sort of about second gear. But if there is anything on the roundabout that's sort of you're causing you to think I'm not going to be able to go, or it's a bit harder to judge, then you're looking just to get down into first gear. For the thing that people sometimes do for turning left that they don't get quite right is it's hard because you're looking to your right to judge the traffic. At the same time, the curb's going round to the left, like it sort of swoops. You can see, I know this is a cartoon roundabout, but you can see it swoops a wee bit, and you can see in in real terms on this one here, that it really does, like the curb really does swoop round. So it's not that you steer to the right when you come up to it, but if you don't continue to steer with that curb, you'll find that sort of the next time you look round, the curb is way over to your left, and you're sitting in the middle of the two lanes, which isn't right because you're blocking the road completely. so yeah, you're making sure that you stay on track with that. If we do have to stop, you can see that it's slightly staggered, so if you're in the left, you're going to be slightly further forwards than the right lane, and that means that you can see past the car. If somebody pulled up beside you on the right, you'll be able to see past them at the to the roundabout, and that'll help you as well. So yeah, as long as it's clear and no one's coming from your right, then you're okay to go. Now this is quite a busy roundabout we're going on to, so it might not necessarily be that the traffic runs out from the entrance to the right. The way we might have to get on is rely on somebody coming round the roundabout and stopping that traffic to give us the sort of the opportunity to go. So when you're approaching, you're looking to your right, you're looking at the roundabout, you're looking at the entrance to the roundabout to your right, and you're also looking just a little bit further around, and you're looking to see if any traffic's about to come round, which is going to stop the traffic to your right. And if it does, then that's going to mean that if you're ready, you're able to take that opportunity and give it a go. So we'll give it a go, we'll go up and turn left to this, and then we'll come back and we'll sort of go straight on and stuff. Okay, so we're going to come up to this roundabout and we're going to go left, first exit like we've discussed. So you can see the signboard just now, and that's it. So you're going interior and left up that and popping your signal on. And you can see there's traffic there at the roundabout, so what gear do you think you want to use now? Yeah, down to first, that's good. And you're staying with that curb as it swoops round and looking at the roundabout at the same time. That's great. Good. And that's good. So it looks like we're going to have to give way. And that's brilliant where you've come to. Good. And that's good. It is a wee bit of a hill start, so that's good. You've got the handbrake on there. So you can see there's continual traffic coming out there at the moment, and you're looking to see if anything's going to come round to give you a gap. So here it comes, and it might be suitable. Really good. Well done. Okay. Really accelerate. Good. Brilliant. So we're now going to go straight on at the roundabout. Just follow the road ahead. So we're going to go straight on, and it's the second exit. So if you're going straight on at the roundabout, you can't signal on approach because you're not turning left and you're not turning right. So you're not going to signal on approach, but you will check the mirrors like where you would normally when you're signaling, so you've checked behind you. So the same again, as you approach it, when you get sort of to where you would signal, or where you can read the directions on the signboard, a good look up into your interior, and because you're going to be using the left position, I would check the left door mirror as well, because you're getting into that position. So you're using the left position, you're staying, not signalling, you're doing the exact same as what we've just done, of giving way to the right, and maybe looking for a gap if you have to, and then we're going to go round the roundabout, keeping the left position, and when you pass the exit before the one you're coming off, then you're going to do your interior mirror, left door mirror, signal left, and then leave the roundabout. That's it. That's great. Okay, so we'll give it a go and see how we get on. Okay, so we're going to go straight on at this roundabout, just following the road ahead. It's the second exit. So about this point, you would check your interior mirror and your left door mirror. That's good. How's your visibility on the roundabout as you come up?
It's not that great.
So maybe down to first, so you really can't see that much, can you? It's good. And just edging up. Great, and keeping that left position. Good. Well done. It's great. Good. That's brilliant. Really good. And you're keeping to the left as you go around here. Well done. And then once you've passed that exit, that's it. Mirrors and signal. Great. And then aim with your exit. Well done. That was really good. And so we're going to turn right at the roundabout this time for the last sort of possibility you can do on the roundabout. It'll be the third exit in this case. So if you're turning right at the roundabout, can you signal on approach? Yes, you can.
Right.
Yeah, because you're going right. So if you imagine it like a clock, anything past 12 o'clock, you're going to signal right. And if you're going right, what position will you want as you sort of approach the roundabout?
Right position.
Yeah, you're on the right position, exactly. You don't want to be on the outside of the roundabout going that way. So yeah, you're going to be on the right, like as you approach it. You've done your mirror and signals, the same place like we discussed, like when you get towards that signboard and you can read it. Interior mirror, right door mirror in this case, signaling right, aiming for that right lane. And just the exact same, you're giving way to your right, you might have to either sort of wait till it's clear, wait for somebody to give you a gap, we'll see what's happening, you've been good with that. You're then going to stay with the roundabout as you go, so staying with the roundabout all the way around. And then once you've passed the last exit, you'll do your mirror and signal, and then you're going to aim for the exit. Now on this occasion, this roundabout's a wee bit different because the road that we're going into here has a bus lane just starting in it, and there's yellow signs saying merge on the entrance to this like dual carriageway, saying like merge into the right lane. So because of that, I want you just to leave in the right lane on this occasion. But if you're on like a roundabout that didn't have like those signs saying merge, you're just going for the left lane because that would be your normal driving position. But today, and like I don't want to confuse you, but that's why you're leaving in the right, and that's it. So yeah, just keeping that right position all the way around, and then mirror and signal once you've passed this, and then leaving and going for it. Perfect. Right, let's do it. So we're going to be turning right at the roundabout this time. So that's good. And then your mirrors and signals, that's right. You did your interior and right. What's your visibility like as you're approaching this roundabout?
Not great.
Alright, great, so yeah. Maybe down to first, that's good. That's great, you're keeping that right position, you're looking at the roundabout as well. There's a car coming round, so I'm just going to stop here and the bus is on the move. That's great. Good. That's good. Good. Well done. Really good. It's been quite busy there. There's been a lot of ones who just had to wait for the gap. It's been good. And once you're in the corner now, that's good. Brilliant. And you can see those yellow signs I was talking about